Open Broadcaster Software, the tutorial. Hey everyone, Don Ali from Don Ali's GameStop here, and I'm going to do another tutorial for you. I'm going to do a tutorial on Open Broadcaster Software, or OBS. It is probably the best and most frequently used recording software available, and if you decide to use the software and you like it, please donate to the creators. They update it regularly. They do a really good job. Right now I'm just capturing the monitor because without that you wouldn't see anything at all, maybe just my voice. But if I go like this, maybe you still hear my voice? Yeah, okay. So we want the monitor capture on. Now the first thing I'm going to add here is a video capture device. It's going to be my USB camera. Hopefully it works this time. It doesn't always work, and then I have to go ahead and let's go like that. I think it should work. And there I am. Hey, okay, my USB capture device. Now I can move where my USB capture device is, right here in this corner. I can move that by selecting it, going Edit Scene, and simply dragging it over to wherever I want. I can increase the size. I can pretty much do whatever I want at this point. As long as I keep within the aspect ratio, which is the up to down, which is like, monitors are 16:9 or 16:10 or 4:3. Those are aspect ratios. So everything is divided by 4 or n divided by 3 or 16 by 9, etc., etc., etc. So 16 by 900 is obviously 16:9. Okay, you get the point. Anyway, mine's 16:10. Had I known I'd been making these YouTube videos someday, I probably would have stuck to a 16:9 resolution monitor, but, c'est la vie. All right, so what I'm going to add now, because I want to add a little sparkle to my, I'm going to add an image. Okay, we're just going to call that image for the sake of simplicity. And we'll add my familiar black backdrop. Now this is roughly the same size, but probably too big. Okay, so right now it's covering up my face. The only way to fix that is to take this image, and we want to go to Order, and we want to move down. Boom, see? Now it's down. Okay. We'll just shape that a little closer. Come on, a little closer, a little closer. Okay. So now I got a black box on my thing. Now if I wanted to get both of these guys, say I hold and then I go Control-Alt and I click both. Edit Scene, and I can move them around freely together, just like so. It groups them. Okay, so now let's get to more complicated stuff, like window capture or game capture, or these sort of things. First, we'll do window capture. Okay? Now, with window capture, you have to pick a software to capture. So, it won't let me do anything right now. I need a window to capture before I can capture the window, I guess. So what I was doing earlier is we got 7 Days to Die, oops, which is going to show well on my monitor capture. Now it's in front. I can't really see it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add window capture. Okay? And we're going to say yes. And 7 Days to Die. Now, if you're going to use a window capture mode on any video games that for some reason you can't use game capture mode, which we'll show you later, you need to have inner window. Entire window will also give you the bars around the edge. You don't want that. So, inner window. And another aspect is it needs to be in front. You see? Now, I can't see what I'm doing here. However, what I can do is I can select, we need to move this down, otherwise it's going to be above me, and we don't want that now, do we? Alright, so we're going to move this down, we're going to move it below our image too, move down, otherwise it's going to be above everything. So I'm going to grab it, I'm going to edit the scene. Edit scene. Boom. Okay, so this is going to give me these little pull bars. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to pull it as far as I can. Now, if I wanted to be smart about it, I could have done it in the right resolution. We'll just move the pull bar over like this. For example, now if I bring it up front, that's what you're going to see. You see? Now if I move it down here, it disappears. So that's what you're going to see. If I were to move monitor capture above, move up, we go like this. Now you're going to see it on the screen. If I turn monitor capture off, and then we go back to 7 days to die, there we go. All right, so it's right up there. As long as it matches the aspect ratio of your actual monitor, you can space it so it's evenly divided on the screen using these little bars here on the side. You see these guys? It's all messed up. Okay, let's go back to monitor capture. Hopefully you get the point. Okay? If you go like this and you edit scene, you get these little bars, these little slider bars. You drag it to the size that you want. If it's the same aspect ratio as you're currently using on your monitor, you should be able to totally fill this screen simply by dragging like so. Okay, but we don't need this right now, so we're not even actually using it. With the images, you can also use transparent pings. So if I add another image, let's just say, let's call this image 2. Yes, beautiful, image 2. And bang! Okay, we'll use bang. Okay, and bang will show up right there. Oh, we don't want to move that. What did I just do? Okay, I'm moving scenes I don't need to actually move. Okay, now if I take this, and I got edit scene active, I can go bang, just like over that. And I can drag it, bang, I could be the bang channel. Alright, you get the point. You get the point, right? So, let's move on to the next stage, which is going to be game capture. Okay? Now, this one's a little trickier, but it's not that bad once you know how it works. We can turn 7 days to die off because I can't seem to hook into that with game capture anyway. So we're just going to leave this open for now. I'm going to choose a game. Let's choose Goat Simulator. I'm going to open up. Boop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop-doop-doop. Okay, so now I want to Control-Alt-Out. That's the first step. Now we want to pick cancel. Hold on. All right. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to make sure. Oh, it's gone. All right. We want to add. Oh, what? Add game capture. Okay. Now there it is. It's already got Goat Game hooked in. So we're just going to say yes. And now it's a blank screen. Why is it a blank screen? Well, I need to take my game capture and order. Remember how I did order before? And we're just going to order it down there. Bang shows up. Order, move down. Bang. There, my face shows up. Okay, order, move down. The image shows up. Now I'm going to move monitor capture up. See? Okay, so now now that you can see everything, I got monitor capture above game capture. If I close that, we're back to that. We go to this. Hold on, it's going to catch up. There it goes. Okay, Goat Simulator. Now, this has currently got monitor capture above it, right? So the problem with that is it's not actually just hooking into the game capture. You're just capturing your whole monitor, which can include a game. But now you have too many things recording at once. So we're just going to Alt-Tab back out. I'm going to turn off monitor capture. And as you can see, it's got Goat Simulator. There it goes. Okay, so Goat Simulator is moving. I can go in. I have game capture below my face and below my images and whatever else I want to put there. So that will be on top of the screen as I'm playing the game. We jump. Okay, all right. You'll get the idea. I mean, it's fairly self-explanatory. I'm going to get it. I want it. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, let me go set these guys on fire, because that's one of my favorite things to do. No. Come on. Hey, everybody! You having a good party? Yeah! Alright, you're on fire now! Yeah, now I'm on fire! Okay, well, anyway, you get the idea. Chaos ensues. Let's close this out. That was fun, right? Alright, so you saw me up top. Now let's put our monitor capture back on. There we are. Everything is functioning. Now let's get into our settings, okay? Because these are really important too. That's how to set up the basic stuff. Let's get into our settings. Encoding. Now these are a variety of different things that I've done and used techniques and looked up a bunch of tutorials on this. It doesn't seem to matter very much. Buffer size of 0 means 0 buffer. CBR padding, some people probably say that you don't need any of this stuff. This is how I know what my file is going to be called and where it's going to be saved. So I have it game captures, OBS tutorial, and if we go to my game captures folder, where are you? Where are you? Okay, you can see right here, OBS tutorial. Actually, this is going to be one because I already did one and I didn't like the way it came out. So I think this is the one I'm currently working on, but I couldn't tell you. But anyway, that's what it's going to be called. Video settings. It's hooked into my video adapter. It's kind of a duh thing. I also have the Intel graphics, but I don't use that, so it really doesn't matter. You can also call it monitor, like so. Let's go to audio. No, we don't need to change anything. Audio. I have my microphone set as my current microphone, which is my new headset, my fancy new headset that I got for the Christmas. I have desktop boost for audio up a little bit because I found that my new headset is a lot louder and more sensitive than my old one, and it was just like drowning out the game. And personally, unlike some other gamers, I like having the background sounds in the game when I'm playing. So, but if you have a weaker microphone, you might want to boost your microphone and not boost your desktop. So, you know, you just boom, boom. I mean, it's pretty simple. So, no, we don't need to change anything. Hotkeys, the only thing you need to do about hotkeys is stop and or start and stop recording. That's all I do. You can also do it if you stream, which is a totally different setup from what I'm currently working on, which is a scene. I'll show you that in a second. All right, now we're getting into advanced. For my own personal settings, I use my own CRF X64 encoder settings. 0 CRF is lossless video, which although it captures pretty much all the data, all the screen data, it makes just such a huge file, and for most people, they're not going to notice a difference between a slightly less than lossless quality. As you can say here, it says you can do it all the way up to, you know, a variety of different things. Mine's fine. We don't need that. Okay, you can allow different FPS settings, especially with a new thing. No, we don't need to change any of that. Microphone noise gate. Now let me explain this one real quick. All right, see what I just did there? When I stop talking, the little slider is going to pick up all the background noises in your place. When you're not saying anything, those are my background noises. So I have the close threshold, which will shut the mic off or stop anything noises from processing, to just above that threshold. Now, I think there's a little extra noise going on in my house right now. And then you turn your open threshold. That's when you're going to be heard versus when it doesn't make any noise at all. That's the noise gate. It's not going to stop the background sounds from melding with your voice. There's really nothing you can do about that, although it's pretty much unnoticeable generally speaking. So we're just going to say cancel. All that's fine. What else do we need to get into here? Oh, let me do this real quick. This should be fun. Okay, so I got my video capture device right here. Now, have you ever seen like other gamers and stuff do videos and it's like you don't even see them in the background? I can show you an example of that. Hun, would you do me a solid? Would you get my green screen? I believe it's in there. All right, sorry. I'm going to show you an example of how that works. Although I don't use it because my green screen is tragically small. It's not big at all. You obviously don't wear it. Yeah, if you could just hold that behind me, I'm just going to... just a little bit. Can you sit? Okay, very good, very good. All right, a little closer. You move a little closer. Okay, okay. Now say I wanted to close this screen out, right? We use the chroma key, right? And we're going to select that green. Okay, that's partly gone, right? So we want to increase the similarity. Now, obviously, this isn't perfect, but as you can see, I'm fading. The background is fading away. A real green screen is going to be a lot better off. So you can see in the background, it's fading away and it's just leaving me behind. Now, if you had a really good professional green screen, thank you, hon. You could do all kinds of things. Now it's all gone. I got a little bit left over here that's still there. But that's how you do that. Use the chroma key, like so. And you need good lighting to make sure that your green is a consistent green behind you. And obviously you don't want to wear a green hat, because then your head will disappear, right? Okay, so that's pretty good. God, what else was I going to get into? What else was I going to get into? Well, I think I explained just about everything, right? See, my game capture is still here. If I were to open a new game, I would have to do the Alt-Tab in order to go back to my OBS and change the game, the application, for the game capture. Now, not every game I found works with game capture. So that's when you have to use your monitor capture instead. And the monitor capture will capture whatever's on your screen, and that's it. Now, the window capture will only capture what it's hooked to on your screen as long as it's in front of OBS. It has to be in front of OBS for that to work. All right, I think that's all the stuff I can really get into on this one. I keep thinking there's like something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't quite remember what it was. If you remember, or you listen to the video, or you have any questions of your own, I'll do my best to answer them in the comments below. Feel free to drop a comment, and I will do my best to answer any questions you have. OBS is a very good software. Again, if you're going to use their software, be so kind as to donate. They're doing this for nothing, basically, because they want people to have good software. I wish video editing people felt the same way, but most of the free video editing stuff isn't very good. It doesn't give you a lot of power, a lot of the overlays and things like that. So, on that note, we're going to go like this. We're just going to drag all. No, you can't drag them all at once, actually. That's wrong. You got to kind of go like this. Boop. Yeah. And image. No, image 2. Boop. Bang. If you have any questions, let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you on the flip side. And have a good one. Later. Oh, yeah, Happy New Year.